Ooh, there we go. Hello, Mozuma Games. Mike4991 here again. And today I've got something pretty cool I gotta show you. This is my submission to the contest along with a few other Etho doors I came up with. So, let's start off, shall we? Let me just get rid of this stuff. Okay, first of all, I've got my 7x9 version, which is 63 blocks. You see, it's completely in sync. Everything's in sync except for the bottom one, but I use a cool little circuit I don't think anyone's thought of where I'm using this. It may be a little unorthodox and a little annoying because you have a redstone block there, but don't worry, I've got a version for that. So, it's just the first one. These things are just like where the air blocks are, just personal preference. Anyway, this is one that is, this is the resort life one. It uses less my redstone and stuff. This one is same exact one as that one, 7x9 by 1, but that's a given. This one is a fast and smooth version, where it's completely, it's also completely in sync, but it's faster, a lot faster. And then this is this one's a little bit more, but it's the fancy version, and you'll see why in a minute, but it's 64 blocks, 1 block bigger, and I would have been this, but why does this have the block bigger here? If it wasn't, see, it's that one block. That one block is the only thing that makes it 8x8, not 8x7. So, ugh, it's so annoying. Anyway, this one's not in sync or anything, but I'll show you why it's fancy in a little bit. The retraction is in sync, but the extending is not. Yeah. And those are the contest entry doors. I hope they're most compact. And now moving on to the other versions. This one is, if you look at the fast, this one right here. This version right here, it's uses less resources and it's fast, but it's not in sync. It's a little bit slow, just a little bit, but yeah, it's not in sync, but it's faster and it's more resource efficient. So, and this is the reason why I call it the fancy version. This is basically this is the fancy version, except that one just labels what you need to be in the door. And this one, you don't need the other ones, but this one is needed, the rest aren't. The rest can be any blocks. But I want to put it like this, I thought it would look cooler. So here, now that I think about it, I think I could put some... See, isn't that fancy? It's not only a compact, but it's also a... Yeah, compact is almost in sync. The only one that's not really isn't that one. See, it kind of goes like that, but it's fancy, nonetheless. And then this is my fancy one with an alternate input. Look over here, this input on this block, and you can't, like, if you just put a signal directly into this block, it won't do this. So this is good for saving in a little bit of resources, but if you want to get it from alternate resource, anything right here, you plug it in and it'll work. Again, it works. And then we've got my pride and joy, a 7 high one. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it. It's a 7 high version. You see, nothing below it. The reason why I think it's so cool is because 7 high is the minimum amount of height, because you have to have a piston here and you have to have a piston here. I have not yet found a way other than that, but who knows. But this is as compact as I could get it, and if you look at it, it's not in sync, and it's not in sync though, which is sad, but it works every single time. Doesn't fail. Yep, and the way it kind of works is in order to get the input over here, I push this block over here, which then sends an input to this block, which then goes up here, which starts this timer, which is going to push this thing back when that block retracts. So when this block retracts, that timer goes and pushes it over here, right here, and then this block brings the input up here to another one that's just going to push this thing down, another timer, but then the signal goes over and travels to these pistons right here. So it's basically mainly just 2 timers right there, and a bud switch, a thingy there to get over here. Anyway, this is my favorite. I think I was able to get, for what it is, I was able to get it really compact. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is my pride and joy. I love this door. I absolutely love this door. So cool. Anyway, yep, I think that's all of them. Yep, World Save will be in the description. I hope you like it. This didn't take me really long to get all these things, which I was quite frankly confused out, because this little circuit right here to get the bottom piston I thought was genius by my part. But this, sadly, this block has to be transparent. But there's lots of transparent blocks will work, like glowstone slabs. Since we have a lot of slabs now, it should work. But other than that, yep, this is just meant to be most compact. If you want fancy, here's fancy. It's only 1 block bigger. I mean, yeah, it's only 1 block bigger total volume. Other than that, I bid you farewell. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.